Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and we are back with more of A Legionary's Life, and we are here with our character Nitro. He is named after one of my Patreons, and if you'd like to support my work here on YouTube, my Patreon link is down in the description of this video. That gives you access to all my content early and ad-free over there on Patreon, as well as a community Discord server where you can chat with me and my other community members. And of course, if you're into vintage story, I've got a multiplayer vintage story you can also get access to with a Patreon membership. But enough of the baseless self-promotion. Let's jump back into our series. And of course, if you are new or you need to get caught up, the link to the playlist is always down in the description as well. But we are moving on from training camp. We are basically at the farthest point I've ever been in this game with our character here. So we've had a lot of runs previously too, but let's go. Let's move on and we'll read a little bit here. You're just a few days' march from Carthage. You don't know Hannibal's exact location, only that he must be close. All right, let's continue. According to spy reports, he raised more troops after landing. Yada yada. Men who've survived in hostile territory for 15 years. I'm going to skim a little bit. Ligurian mercenaries enrolled his youngest brother. We get a lot of the backstory, historical side. It's very interesting for sure. Well, disquietude. Now that's the first time I've ever seen that word in print. All right, days could change everything for the course of the world. Ooh boy, a lot rests on our shoulders here. Of course, there's a lot of different legionaries with us, but we're a part of this army, and we're quickly rising through the ranks. So all seems quiet as you patrol the area. Eventually, the leading Optio has to split up the party. You are in position to make your choice. Okay, we got a choice. Go down the path descending towards the bank of the narrow stream. Go up the snaking path to the left to an area littered with oaks and shrubs. Do we take the high ground, which could hold a potential ambush, or the low ground where we could be wiped out if somebody, fires down upon us? I think we go with 2, the snaking path to the left. Littered area with oaks and shrubs. I love oak trees. All right, awareness. You're about to give up when you notice a barely perceptible movement behind a large shrub. It could be the wind, but you'd better check. You beckon 2 of your companions. There's a man hiding behind the shrub. He carries a sword. The man is obviously a spy. The proconsul will be informed of your key role in his capture. Very nice. That was an easy little exercise. Just had to get an awareness check, which is one of our best skills. All right, 2 more spies are captured and brought before Scipio. To everyone's astonishment, he treats them as free men and even instructs a tribune to show them around camp. When the tour is complete, the Punic spies are seen departing, attended by an escort of all things. Now that's interesting. I doubt that Scipio's in league with them, but he's probably trying to use some sort of ruse or something to throw him off. A few days later, you are breaking camp when moving closer to Zama. Rumors are rife that Hannibal wants to meet Scipio. Whether he's doing this out of curiosity, they saw during the customary visit. You stop near a town called something. As always, you start building your camp on an easily defendable position. The Carthaginians set their camp less than 4 miles away, so looks like they're going to have some sort of summit or meeting here. Another day goes by. Scipio leaves camp with a bodyguard. From your high observation point, you watch them ride slowly towards the meeting place. They join a similar group coming from the opposite camp. When they're close enough, most of the riders stop. 2 figures from each group advance towards each other, the commanders and their interpreters. You have no idea which is which from this far. All you see is 4 barely distinguishable dots. One of these dots is the man that shook your world to its foundations. Okay, too soon, way too soon to have reached agreement. You see the apprehension on the faces of those standing next to you. When Scipio gets back, word spreads quickly through the camp. There will be battle tomorrow. Okay, interesting. Eager for battle or disappointed by the news? I bet you this will give us morale. For many years, yeah, morale boosted by 3. All right, we're ready for a fight. Let's get into it, right? Let's do this. The day has come. Your army is fully deployed on the battlefield. Also, their gaps filled with velites, yada yada, continuous lines. Let's go. Your wings are protected by cavalry. All right, giving us a lay of the battle here. And there's a lull interpreted when the elephants begin to advance. Oh, you wonder how it must feel to the soldiers in that first line when the large animals are close enough. A deafening noise arises from the sides as every horn and trumpet in the hands blows. It seems to work. The elephants are unsettled by the racket. Some of them turn away and run off on their own. The rest keep advancing towards the center. The velites fall back, opening a wide gap. Elephants are lured in while the velites keep attacking them with their javelins. They are approaching your line. Seeing their fearsome beasts roaming about is disconcerting. There were elephants at Illipa, but they never got this close. Your morale is decreased by 3. Yikes. You keep banging your shield with your sword as you have been instructed to do so. The elephants keep away from the noise of the velites and go on dealing with them. At last, they move past and disappear beyond the rear. The danger is over for the moment. You notice the cavalry is no longer there. They must have charged when you were dealing with the elephants. At a signal, the Haceti close the gaps and start moving forward. You do the same and follow. All right, let's get to it. Okay, we've got an option. The Centurion leads you forward to reinforce the Haceti and fill the gaps. There's not enough room for everyone, at least initially. We'll stand back. No one will notice in the confusion. You avoid fighting for a while, but eventually have to join. Virtue is decreased by 3. That's fine. We are a low virtue character on this particular run. And it served us really well, actually. I mean, not only just avoiding battles and staying alive, but monetarily speaking. All right, what are we facing? A levy soldier of the Carthaginian class. He is wielding a spear and fairly well armored. Let's throw a javelin. We just broke his shield. Nitro doesn't mess around when it comes to those javelins. Normal feint. Let's throw him off his balance if we can. Ooh, let's play this safe. We're going to recover. Good. And, okay, he hit us, but our armor protected us. Yeah, we actually just recently upgraded our chest piece here to chainmail, which has 100 cover on the groin. Really, really good. I think that's literally just saved Nitro's. You know what? All right, let's get back into this. Nice. Okay, failed to recover. Let's press that with a little bit of an attack on the torso. He's got armor. Did do a little damage. Okay, he recovered, so we'll go back to a feint. We'll try deft. Nice. That really put him out of position. I'm going to go for an attack on the leg. We missed. Let's do a feint in defensive mode. Beautiful. He failed to recover. We'll go offensive and try for the legs again. Nice. I'm going to go for a neck shot here too. Let's do a neck shot. Nice. That was some damage. Okay, he recovered. Let's go defensive and recover. This could be a long battle with many different series. We don't know. So I'm going to take it easy and conserve our life. But sometimes the best defense is a good offense. So let's go aggressive and try for that leg shot. Kill. Nice. All right, we should get a respite, and then we'll have another soldier rotate up. There he is. All right, looks like about the same thing. But we got to take it seriously, so let's go aggressive and do a deft feint. Failed. Resisted. Feint normal. Oh, he missed the neck. All right, let's return that neck shot. Yeah, baby. Okay, and leg shot. Legs are unprotected. Okay, he recovered. Let's try a feint. Failed. He failed. Aggressive. Give me a headshot. Nice. I mean, armor absorbed it. Okay, we need to kill him. Give me a groin. Frick. Alright, recover. We've only got... I don't think we're going to kill him. Let's just try leg shot. We're dealing him severe damage. Maybe we'll get lucky. No. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no worries. We severely wounded him. We did get a kill. Let's see what's next. The opposite line is broken, but the clash has left you untidy and partially scattered. Untidy. Your cavalry and enemy are one of nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. The enemy infantry is fleeing, but in the distance they start splitting in two separate directions. Something is blocking their path. Beyond, you spot another line of foot soldiers ready for battle. You notice the glitter of heavy armor. Uh-oh. Hannibal has kept his veterans in the reserve. You must regroup or all is lost. Okay, mounted Roman high officers ride from side to side shouting orders. Your maniple has to fall back and move to the right wing, but it is difficult maneuver given the situation. Help the centurions and the options to reorganize ranks, follow the orders and stay out of the way. Let's throw in and help. Oh no, we failed. I thought we would, but time is short. Oh, we could really screw this up. Now you form a single line along with the hastidi, and blood and corpses cover the ground, separate you from the Punics. You advance. Morale decreased. You have faced many battles in your life, but walking over mutilated corpses before facing the enemy is an appalling experience. You are beyond the gruesome tract. The enemy line is waiting for you. This is the last stand. Your ancestors at Lake Regelius centuries ago, the men who broke the warlike Samites and the Aquiliana. After 3 ferocious wars, their sons who stopped Pyrrhus and Benitivian, the generation of your grandfathers who shattered the Carthaginians' fleet off the Aegeates Islands. Did they all feel like you do now? Approaching a moment that will resonate through time? Here in the center, you have to face Hannibal's veterans, his finest troops who have followed his lead through endless years of hardship and triumphs. You steel yourself for a titanic struggle. Oh boy, they're really building it up. Is this it? When the other side is at the right distance, you prepare. Throw it at the enemy ranks. Pick off his target. Let's go. Let's do this, baby. Yes. Yes. Morale increased by 1. Other side gets closer. We get ready. Close in. Hannibal's veterans. Yikes. Fully outfitted. They have a spear. Okay. This man was there when Hannibal crossed the Alps and you were but a child. He was at the river Trebbia. Okay. Let's not get too psyched out of the... Let's just approach this like any other battle. Normal feint. Nice. Even a veteran can get thrown off of his stance. Okay. Okay, he missed. Let's follow up with... let's go for that leg. He does have... we missed. He's got protection, but it's still... shows some armor penetration going on. He really likes to try that headshot, doesn't he? Let's return it with a regular head. Nice. Armor absorbed it. Let's go for that leg now. Damn. Are we gonna have to like break his armor or something? Let's do a deft feint. We might have to do like soft spot attacks, I think. Okay, he's really out of balance. Let's do groin. Man, I failed to recover. Give me an attack on the neck. Come on, buddy. I need this. Alright, we have to go defensive and recover. Okay, we're still in good shape. Let's go for another neck shot. Come on, hit him. Okay, he recovered. We're in bad shape. Let's recover. Good. Okay, he missed. Let's throw another feint his way. Really get him off balance. Nope. Not this time. Again. Quick. Nice. Okay, he failed to recover. Situation is shifting. Let's at least try and get a hit on him. Arm shot? Nice. That's probably what we'll have to do. Just go straight arms across the board. Soft spot. Oh, God. We gotta really protect ourselves here. Recover. They really build this battle up, so I'm assuming it's like, is it going to be the last? Maybe of just this campaign? I don't know. All right, let's keep our heads in the fight. If we get the neck shot across, it's going to be a lot of damage there. Yeah, attack neck, chance to bypass opponent's armor. Let's do that. Damn it. Oh, man. Ugh. Brief lull. Okay, so we'll probably get a new opponent. Yeah, close in. See, he's fresh too, and we're not. Let's go in And we'll try just an aggressive feint. Oh boy. Okay, we succeeded. That's good. He failed to recover. Let's do that headshot. Man, dang it. Okay, I'm going to do a respite here in middling attitude. We failed. Okay. Feint, normal. And we're just failing. Respite. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Recover. Okay, he missed, but we're still pretty out of step, so I'm gonna, yeah, recover again. Good. Now let's go for, chance to hit is low, but chance to bypass the armor is really high. Yes. Oh, if we could kill one of these, that would be amazing. Probably a lot of points towards the next run. Oh yeah, that's right. Even if this is the last battle, we'll still do more runs. I mean, I haven't seen the entire game yet. No doubt there's a lot of checks I've failed. But anyway, let's stay focused. All right. Feint. I want to kill one of these guys real bad. Feint again. Nice. Okay, he's a little bit out of position. Let's go for an arm shot. Come on, buddy. Alright, we gotta recover. Okay, he succeeded. Resisted. Let's try a deft feint back at him. Okay, good. Let's go aggressive for the arm. Come on, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Recover. Failed. He succeeded. We recover again. Good. Oh my god. Situation shifting. Armor absorbed 12 points. That's good. I don't even care. You bastard. I really shouldn't. Let's protect ourselves. We'll recover. We're about to rotate again, so I wanted to kill one, but I don't think it's going to happen this round. Let's do a respite. We got more fighting, I'm sure of it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm guessing. Feint. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens. Man, from your current position, it's difficult. Find ourselves at the front again. All right, here we go. Let's go for an aggressive, quick feint. Throw them off their stance. Fail to recover. Let's try a nice little arm slash. Not much damage, but we did hit him. He's still out of step. Let's go for neck. Nice. Okay, we're in a good position. Let's not be greedy. Let's go for a normal feint. Okay. He resisted, but and recovered. Let's do a defensive feint. I'm worried he's going to try and turn the tables here. Okay, he's not. Let's feint an aggressive. Man. Okay, he missed. Attack that arm. Beautiful. Okay, he's recovered. Feint. Quick. Okay, he missed us again. Go back to the neck. Kill him. Kill him. Damn it. Okay, he succeeded. We're out of balance, so we recover. Good. We're both even. Let's go for the deft feint. Really try and toss him out of position. Okay, he missed us. Let's go for that. Let's return the arm shot. Yes. Oh. Attack. Leg. Recovered, we recover. Okay. And aggressive again. Crazy neck shot. Do it. Damn it. Could have been a kill right there. He missed us, we missed. Let's go for an arm. Damn it, dude. We have to recover. Oh no. Oh no. Recover. We're gonna miss our opportunity. Shoot. That's alright. That's okay. We did pretty badly wound him. Let's try one more crazy shot here. Arm shot. It's not over. I'm getting greedy here. I shouldn't, but let's go for a neck. God dang it. I was hoping to get a kill. No. He hit us. He hit me. We did seriously wound him. Oh boy, what happens? Okay, the Punics won't give way. They're too strong. Your comrades are tired. Too many are wounded. They are faltering. We're not really helping out too much. So many years, so much bloodshed, only to fall here, one step away from victory. You keep resisting. Your formation is moments away from breaking. You almost fail to hear the approaching thunderclap. And then the shockwave rippling through the rear of the Carthaginians. What? The cavalry! The cavalry is back! Attacked on two fronts, the Punics are in chaos now. Without wasting a moment, you renew your assault with energies you didn't suspect you had. Some of the enemies attempt to flee and are cut down. Many more stand where they are and fight to their last. Others surrender when they realize all hope is lost. It is over. It is finally over. No more fighting? You receive your share from the spoils. You've gained 170. Well, we put up a pretty poor showing, but we survived. Morale increased by 12. They say that Hannibal himself, upon his return to Carthage, told the Senate that the war was lost. The Council of the War summons Scipio, discards a direct attack on the Punic capital city as well, protected by siege. Peace talks are resumed. Carthage is allowed to keep its laws and its territories in Africa. It loses everything else. Its foreign policy becomes de facto subject to Rome's will. The war indemnity they are to pay will cripple them for generations. Their warships, once the pride of the symbol of the power of the Great Sea, are reduced to 10 triremes. Thus ends a 16-year war, not the longest, but the bloodiest conflict the world has ever seen. Oh man. Okay, we're getting awarded skills, so I assume that means maybe there's more to come. Let's just find out. In recognition, we get promoted to Optio. Cool. Your victorious army leaves African lands at Lilybom. From there, you set sail once more. Your destination is Ostia, Rome's seaport. What is waiting for you and your comrades in Rome is even beyond your expectations. The triumphal procession is the most imposing the city has ever seen. Scipio, whom they start calling Africanus for the land he conquered, parades in front of you, his army on the chariot pulled by 4 white horses. Today, the survivors of Cain are the most deeply affected. They had their revenge at last, and no one will ever dare to question their honor again. But their long exile stole many years from their lives. This is something nobody will be able to give back. Meanwhile, another war is looming in the east. Emissaries from Pergamon, Rhodes, and even Athens came seeking the help of Rome against the expansion of King Philip V, ruler of Macedonia, one of the powerful kingdoms carved from Alexander's immense empire. Interesting. Many see this new war as an opportunity too good to miss. The Republic may be tired after the long conflict with Carthage, but the army has been forged into a formidable weapon of conquest, a tempting tool in the hands of men longing for personal glory and riches. Way too tempting. I love it. Yeah, that's nice how they kind of repeat that there. I love it. All right. We got more to fighting. Publius Scuplius Galaba, elected as one of the 2 consuls for this year, is assigned to deal with the crisis in Macedonia. He is allowed to add precious veterans from Africa, like yourself, to his army, but only on a voluntary basis. You are promised a quick campaign in a rich land with plenty of loot to settle down and allow your family to live a comfortable life. We're not going to end the game, folks. We shall volunteer. Despite my strategy, this kind of volunteering is acceptable. You embark. All right. Opinion. Consuls increase. So let's see. Naval base, cross the Adriatic. When you land at Apollonia, you learn that Philip is conducting a campaign in the Dardanelles, while another of his armies is besieging Athens. Ooh, do we get to visit the cradle of civilization and go rescue them? Perchance, the Macedonian king grows emboldened by his successes in the east. A diplomatic mission fails, but it is widely believed that neither the leader really wants peace at this point. Then, the consul sends a small fleet to help the Athenians, while you remain with the bulk of the army to prepare for the war in the mainland. In recognition of efforts and achievements, you've been promoted to Centario Posterior. So we're the rear Centaurian. Okay, nice. Part 9. Look at this, man. Nitro blazing a trail through the Roman legions. All right. Let's do some buying and selling. Yeah, first. We got 9 hundo. I feel like new campaign means we need some new gear, you know? That is, if there's anything worthwhile. Okay. Not a big difference. And we would lose another awareness by taking that. These swords are all the same. Attic helmet. What's this? Okay. A little bit better again. Definitely more valuable, but we lose that perception again. You know, I haven't had too much problems with my helmet. Shoot. Well, nothing really to buy, so we'll just exit out, and we've got some training ahead of us. No matter how veteran you are, you can always stand a little javelin practice. All right, sparring, good. We're at the best level now. Let's go for some workouts. None of that's working. There are the Thracian auxiliaries and Philip's army, but the party in front of you is not exactly ordinary. The heavily armored warriors who lead the group is a huge 7.5-foot tall monster towering above his compatriots. You have heard of him. They call him the Bulwark. Truth be told, before seeing him with your own eyes, you didn't even believe that a human being could be that big. All right, brandishing an outlandish iron-headed mace with alarming skill, the thing that must be heavy, but he makes it look like a stick. He keeps shouting something to your party that bears all the hallmarks of a challenge. He moves with surprising dexterity for his bulk. There in the open, his mace would give him a further advantage over your sword. Accept his challenge, duel with him to the death. No freaking way. We don't. Yeah, no, we're not going to. Gaius Rufus is stepping forth to accept the challenge. He is one of the most experienced legionnaires in your group, and you doubt he would stand a chance. Make him step back into the ranks. Charisma. At your command, he sheepishly backs off. The Colossus laughs when nobody else will answer his provocation. You slowly retreat, keeping a tight formation. The Thracians don't seem interested in giving chase. Nothing else, nobody is crazy enough to blame you because you refuse to face the Bulwark. Being a good Centaurian has nothing to do with throwing your life away. Nitro agrees, 100%. We didn't even get like a penalty at all, so that was a good encounter, I think. Obviously, we could have fought him and maybe killed him, had like even better results, but no, there's no guarantee. Oh, all right. So, yeah, let's not overstress our boy here. Let's do a little volunteering. Oh, thread. There's always a considerable number of merchants mingled with the crowd and camp followers. One of them invites you to take a look. Yes, please. Oh, cool. We got a check here. Okay, there's a bunch of worthless articles. You discover a wonderfully crafted brooch. Unaware of its real value, he is selling it for just 8. Buy it. At the very least, it's worth a dozen times. Cool. Let's keep it. The brooch will make a delightful gift to bring back home. Yeah, I bet you that will come up again if I know this game at all. And obviously I don't know for certain, but just going on the past events playing, I bet you that will come up again. All right, let's do an extra guard duty. Oh, that's behind us. What about coaching? Oh, cool. So we can now volunteer for extra coaching. You make your battle experience available to whoever wants it to spend more time learning. Nice. That gave us bonus, or well, double the reputation. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, well, receive regular pay. Okay. We could search again, and I think the inventory could be different, but let's not waste our time. Let's continue to work out. Okay, we'll go back to training. Good. Okay, we got a little javelin skill. Thread. Oh, God. All right, let's collect some supplies. Go up, avoid these mountains. Ambush. Your pulse races. Okay. Oh, no, we failed. Dang it. Well, look, our armor protected us, though. Very cool. All right, we got away from that without an actual fight. Collect. No, that didn't get us anything. We really just focus on the villages. That's the best strategy. Another ambush. Wield a particular course short swords emerge from the woods. We deflected. Oh, we got a little penalty to our max stance. They've got an interesting sword. The Sika. I'm familiar with that. All right. Feint. Let's kill this guy real quick. Although he is fairly well outfitted. Already missed us. Go for a torso. He's literally not wearing anything on his torso. He's still out of stance. Let's go for the groin. Nice. Okay, he failed to recover again. Let's go for a headshot. Missed. Oh, he's going right for my neck. Okay, we both failed to recover. Actually, he succeeded. Okay, he missed. Let's go for a torso. Nice. And let's take him out. Come on. Arm shot. Oh, easy arm shot, bro. You're going to miss that. Torso. Nice. I hope we get his sword and his helmet. We did. And his greaves. What? Let's compare the bearded helmet. Oh, this is so much better. What? Look at the awareness penalty. Holy crapio. Damn, the cover is sick though, dude. I don't know if I want to take that big of an awareness penalty. Well, we'll keep it. We won't sell it. I think these are probably the same. Yeah, these are identical, so we'll sell those later. This. Less damage overall. Reach. Yeah, it's not as good. No, not quite as good. Well, not to worry. We got some cool loot. I realize they've bitten off more than they can chew. Darn right. With no choice left but to call the attack, they retreat. All right, let's go north. Collect. Let's go south. Collect. As you approach village, hail of stones greet you. Let's try to capture them avoiding bloodshed. You instruct your men to avoid using their weapons to kill unless strictly necessary. When all is ready, you try to slowly entice the villagers. We failed. Something went horribly wrong. And we got another battle here. It's just a peasant. Javelin. Come on, kill him. Damn it. Well, we got a hit. Feint. Normal. Nice. Try an attack on the torso. Let's take this guy out. Nice. Okay, we got more. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to mow down a bunch of peasants. Yikes, this is gonna be a slaughter. Oh god. Sorry, little buddy. Yeah, I tried to deal with you peacefully, but, you know, something went horribly wrong. And this is the price we pay. God, I'm just mowing them down, literally. It's a slaughter. Oh, nitro. I don't know. We're not even going to feint. Just attack. Groin. All day long. Okay, give me another. Fatal arm? No. He's trying to recover. Torso. Go. Yeah. How many more we got? That's it. Okay. Dagger. Interesting. No. Alright. We're getting some cool loot. When they surrendered, more than half the Pinion peasants lie on the ground dead. After the carnage, you do what you came to do and leave with a load of supplies. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but unfortunate for them. It was their fault. Enemies wield curved short swords. Oh my gosh, another fight, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, close in. It's an exciting episode. Lots of fighting. More progression than I've ever had before. Let's take this slow here and correct. Okay, he missed us. We need to recover. Oh, come on. We can do it. Recover. Attack, torso. Beautiful. Attack, torso. Okay, hit the leg. Let's go for a normal feint. Not great. But I'm going to push the attack with a arm shot. Attack, torso. Come on now, come on. Trading blows here. God dang it. I'm way out of position. Gotta recover. Okay. And torso. Ooh, man. This guy's no joke. Let's go for another torso. Okay, and come on, finish it off here. Fudge. Oh, wow. Cover. Cover again. Oh, okay. Situation is shifting. Might lose this guy if we don't get him now. Let's go for a torso attack. Thank you. We got another one, or is that a... Oh, nice. Okay. Close. Realize they've bitten off more. I think we can get the last of what we need from this one. Yes. All right. Get back. Get back. Get back to camp. Gotta go all the way to the bottom and then to the middle. Okay. Oh, thank God we don't have to fight again. I love fighting, but that was almost a little bit ridiculous. Okay, now normally we get like a skill boost to charisma and intellect. Very cool. Wow. Well, I was kind of hoping to finish off our training, and then we'd start the next episode right in the thick of things, but we'll have a little bit of training to finish off on the next episode. We've already run a little bit long for today, but like I said, it was action-packed and filled with a lot of progress. So thank you, everybody, for joining me here. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave me some comments down below for the algorithm, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.